Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Brittany, and if this is your first time stumbling across one of my videos, I do focus on fashion, beauty, and lifestyle. So if that seems like something that you may be interested in, please think about clicking on that subscribe button if you enjoy the content, of course. Also, if you're already a subscriber, go ahead and click on that notification bell. I upload twice a week, Tuesdays and Thursdays, and sometimes I'll put out a bonus video on Sundays, so I don't want you to miss any of them. I am so excited for today's video and a little bit nervous because I had my subscribers pick my fragrances to blind buy. Look, y'all know I love fragrances. I love talking about fragrance. It's literally one of my happy places. And you guys had so many suggestions, but I kind of tallied them up and I chose 3 fragrances. Okay, now this video is not sponsored, but I did want to mention that I was gifted these 3 fragrances from fragrancenet.com. I shop with fragrancenet.com all the time, especially for my niche, like my creeds and even the Parfums de Marly. They have tons of fragrances on the website. I've never had any issues with them whatsoever. Everything has been new and in the box wrapped up. So I have 3 fragrances that you guys picked out. So let's go ahead and get into my first impressions. All right guys, so here is my box from fragrancenet.com, and y'all, I'm even filming on a Saturday. I just got these in today and I was too pressed. So here's the box. Like I said, I've already opened the box and I actually went the extra mile to take the cellophane off because I know people hate to hear that on camera and I'm one of those people. So here are the fragrances. I actually don't even have a fragrance on for today, so maybe I will find one in these 3. So let's go ahead and get into it. So like I mentioned, I let you guys pick out my fragrances, and the top pick, you guys, was this one right here, which is Mon Guerlain. I've heard so many things about this fragrance. I've never smelled it a day in my life, so I'm really excited to try this one out. This is the Eau de Parfum, and let's go ahead and get into the notes first, and then we'll open her up. So Mon Guerlain is described as a warm, spicy gourmand scent, and the top notes are lavender, jasmine, and vanilla. So let's go ahead and open her up. Ooh, so this bottle is absolutely beautiful. Now, of course, I've seen the bottle because I've looked at reviews just to see what people were saying about it, and I'm really excited to try this out. So I just have a couple of clothing tags here. Let's open her up. Ooh, it is definitely spicy. I smell the jasmine. It is a beautiful feminine scent right off the bat. Let's spray it on this card. Ooh, this atomizer is nice. Okay. Yeah, this seems like a nice, beautiful, everyday, feminine, spicy scent. I feel like this could definitely be signature scent worthy because it's so soft, so feminine. It's not really offensive, but it still makes a statement. It gives me like classy lady vibes, but again, not too offensive, just a pretty woman, you know? I like this. This may be my scent of the day. I feel like it's kind of going with my vibe. Now, I have heard that this is compared to Coco Mademoiselle from Chanel, which I have not smelled that one. I've been trying to get my hands on it for a while, but I just haven't gotten around to it. But if this does smell similar, I think this one is a little bit less in cost, so I would check this one out. Love this so much, you guys. Now, I have heard that this fragrance does not last that long, so I don't know. Again, this is the Eau de Parfum, but I'm not sure because I haven't tested it out. But I've heard that people said that it did not last long on them at all. They also have an intense version of this, but it's not the exact same. It smells different. So you may have to like get this one and make you a little decant of it and take it with you. But I do like this. I do. It's good. It kind of reminds me of something though. The dry down is similar to, that's what it is. Yes, the dry down is very similar to Donna Born in Roma from Valentino, but that lavender is something that makes this very unique. I'm not usually a fan of lavender notes in my fragrances. They can lean a little masculine in a very like fresh way. It's weird, but I do like this a lot. I actually may wear this today. And I also just looked it up, and it says Mon Guerlain is a tribute to today's femininity, a strong, free, and sensual femininity inspired by Angela Jolie. That's exactly how I feel. It's a strong femininity. You know, like, it's a feminine woman, but she's not too coy. You know, she's still confident, strong, but knows how to be soft and sensual as well. But it's not like overly sexy, but I do think you can wear this day or night. It is gorgeous. I don't think I have too many scents that I feel comfortable wearing all day, all night. You know what I'm saying? So I like this a lot. This one's a good one. Y'all know me. Y'all really do. This is good. So the next one that was voted on the most is Dior Addict by Christian Dior. Y'all, I'm nervous about this one. I have seen this fragrance for a very long time, just at the counters and things like that. But it just seemed like it would be mature. I'm not sure, but we'll see. And I have the big one here, so I really hope I like this. Let's see. This is the Eau de Parfum. And the bottle is gorgeous. But I don't know, just looking at the bottle, it definitely seems like it would be pretty mature. So Dior Addict is described as an oriental, vibrant fragrance. The top notes are sambac, jasmine, neroli, and vanilla, I do believe. So let's see what this smells like. Oh, that is interesting. Okay, so this definitely gives me mature, but alluring and sexy. Intoxicating. I have heard people say that this scent is very intoxicating. I saw a review from Demi Rawling, and she mentioned that this fragrance was one of her favorite designer fragrances, and it's very intoxicating. I can see what this is interesting. I've never smelled anything like this. Let's spray her. Nice atomizer again. Oh, wow. What is that? The orange blossom. It's the orange blossom. I don't have any fragrances with orange blossom in them. I have to pull up the info on this because, wow. Yeah, I gotta pull this up. This is wild. Oh, she is good. She's sexy date night. And oh, wow. It's something that I would have never picked up for myself though, just to be honest. But I'm obsessed already. So, okay guys, so I'm on the Sephora website. The notes in here are silk tree flower, mandarin leaf, orange blossom, queen of the night flower, Bulgarian rose, bourbon vanilla absolute, Mysore sandalwood, and tonka bean. What a blend. What a blend. Wow. Okay, it says this is an unexpected and boldly independent. She is vivacious and alluring. Definitely that. A vibrant oriental. Dior Addict Eau de Parfum indulges in the senses with sumptuous silk tree flower, voluptuous night queen flower, and luscious bourbon vanilla combined with sandalwood tonka bean to evoke a feeling of passion in the daringly sexy woman who wears this. Absolutely. The woman who wears this is extremely sexy, and it's not like a it's not a juvenile type of I want to be sexy. This is I exude sexiness, kind of like Scarlett Johansson. You know what I'm saying? How she just exudes femininity and sexiness, but still a strength. Wow. That's good. That's really good. So the beautiful thing about this is that I can see myself wearing this in my early 30s. I can see my mom wearing this in her mid 50s. And I can see my grandmother wearing this in her 80s. It is a beautiful scent. You guys are outdoing yourselves. I love it. I don't think I would wear it today, even though I feel like it goes with my vibe, because let's just start there. I like to wear scents according to how I feel, the weather a little bit, but more so the outfit. So I have on kind of like some girly colors. I have my hair pulled back, you know, some drop down earrings, just kind of feminine, right? this is definitely the vibe for that. But if I was going to dinner or on a little date or something like that, I would wear it. But because it's 95 degrees outside, I don't think that this one is necessarily appropriate, but I would still wear this in the summertime, more so in the evening, like 6 o'clock and on, 6 p.m. and on. I love that. Y'all are doing it. Thank you. I was blessed. Wow. Let's move on. Okay guys, so here's my last fragrance, and this was popular amongst you guys as well. This is Tom Ford's Metallique. Now, this is a blind buy for me, but I think I had a sample of this when it first came out maybe a year or two ago. I can't remember though, so I still got it because this was the next one in line as far as numbers were concerned in your votes. But I don't remember what this smelled like. I think, if I'm not mistaken, maybe it smelled a bit cotton candy-ish to me, but I'm not sure. So it's really considered a blind buy because I don't remember what it smells like at all. And I know you guys wanted to hear my thoughts on it. So let's go ahead and open her up. Now I have seen this bottle and it is gorgeous. The way that they mix the metals on this baby. Oh, look at this. I done threw the thing down on the floor. Wow, y'all, look at that. Look at that. Silver metallic bottle with gold accents. It's the shine for me. You know we love everything glittery, honey. Glittery and gold. Ooh. This is the 100 ml. Okay, let me smell it. Wow. Okay. I still can't remember if I did smell this, but I do smell metal. I literally smell metal. But it's not off-putting to me. It is a sweetened metal. Yeah, it's almost like if you scraped metal and, like, let's say little pieces like kind of came off or something. I don't know if that don't make any sense, but that's what I'm getting, you know, go with me. Metal, sweet metalness. I'm smelling a little bit of a freshness as well. And a tad bit powdery, but not overly powdery. More of a soft powder airiness than like mature powder that, you know, maybe your grandmother would have put on, or even baby powder. Not really. It's just literally a powder, like an airy, fluffy powder. It's interesting. Let's get into the notes on this one because I have no clue. Okay, y'all, so I'm on the Sephora website and I'm actually getting good at these fragrance things because I pretty much said this. So it is a powdery floral, and the key notes are pink peppercorn, heliotrope, and balsam. I would not have gotten balsam. I would not have thought that, but it's interesting. Let's see what the description says. But by the way, I can still smell Dior Addict, okay? And I love her. But anyway, it says that this is an addictive floral scent with a reverberating core of white flowers like a metal Venus in fleurs. Okay, this is interesting. The middle notes are albapine, heliotrope accord. The base is amberette seed, Peru balsam, and the top were pink peppercorn oil, ochre, verde bergamot, ochre. I don't know how to pronounce some of these. These are new words for me. But anyway, so it says like an armor embroidered dress, the metallic sheath of lighter than air aldehydes opens the scent like a second skin. The collision of crisp vert bergamot and pink peppercorn further stealing the insatiability of the first impression. Y'all, they really getting into it. Beneath its cool veneer, Tom Ford Metallique's floral heart is amplified by juxtaposing delicate white blossoms and muguet, I don't know, with the narcotic-like nectar of heliotrope. Child, it got too much for me, okay? But it says it has the vanilla, creamy sandalwood, all of the things. I like this. Let's spray her on the card and let's see if I would actually wear this. I remember I smelled it just now and I did like it, but sometimes it's a little different. Oh, yeah. She come out cold. She definitely come out a little extra metal. Extra metal. Ooh, what is that I'm smelling? Is that the heliotrope? Because I'm not familiar with that note. She interesting. So at first whiff, it is very metallic. Okay, and it has this peculiarness in there that I've smelled before, but I can't quite put my finger on it. It's kind of like, it's green, very green. So I guess it's those leaves that they mentioned. The balsam, that's what it is. It's the balsam. So I definitely smell metal and balsam. So I may have to let this one dry down. Okay, wait. I'm starting to get the sweetness in there. A little bit of that vanillic smell. But this one may have to develop on the skin more so. It is an interesting scent. The more that it gets softer, I can see it has a soapiness. It's the balsam. I know that that's what I'm smelling, but it has a soapiness to it. But balsam kind of gives me that vibe. Just very clean, fresh, very green. I can see someone wearing this, I would say spring and summer, but probably all year round, because it has some strength to it. It has a little bit of heaviness. What kind of woman is this? She's interesting. You know who? I don't know why I think of Martha Stewart or something. Like her vibe. She could wear this. It's hilarious. Maybe a Martha Stewart. Who else? I mean, that was like the first name that came to mind. Where would I wear this? I would wear this to work. I don't think it's offensive, but I think it's intriguing. It's not sexy to me at all. But it's definitely like a nice little everyday fragrance. It's getting softer and softer, so I can definitely see this, again, being appropriate for the workplace and not really offending anyone. But I don't know if you would just get tons of compliments. Let's see, a whiff. Okay, I may be like, what are you wearing? That may be the vibe. What are you wearing? Not that I want it, but I never really smelled that before. So do you mind sharing? Kind of that vibe. You know what I'm saying? She interesting. Wow, and I can still smell Dior Addict again, by the way. Just keep reiterating that, okay? She's interesting. I'm gonna have to like... Yeah, so sis is real interesting. I'm gonna have to sleep on her. Now, one of my subscribers just mentioned today that she wears this to bed and she even sprays it in her hair. Okay, y'all, so here are the 3 fragrances, and I have to say, y'all do know me. And I'm so glad that I did this video because you guys picked out fragrances that I would not have picked out for myself, but I still like them. And that was one of the reasons why I did the video. I wanted something different in my collection. I tend to go for warm, spicy florals all the time. Though this one is a warm, spicy floral, it doesn't smell like anything that I own, really. And that's probably because I don't own Coco Mademoiselle, which I may be the only one on earth that does not. But let's go ahead and get into the final thoughts. So Mon Guerlain, I really like. I'm gonna wear this today. I'm actually gonna spray this on me right now. The atomizer is everything. Yeah. Yep. She's strong at first sniff. Okay, so Mon Guerlain, again, a warm, spicy floral. She has a little bit of freshness in there as well with that lavender. So if you are not really a huge lavender note fan, check this one out to see if you may, you know, be able to ease into a lavender note, because I'm not really big on lavender notes. I've smelled Tom Ford's lavender. I forget what it's called, but I hate it. But I can smell the lavender in this, but it's not offending me. So I can see this being kind of like a layering piece. In the winter, I would probably add a heavier vanilla scent, more like, ooh, she may go well. Now I'm really going out on a limb, but Tom Ford Noir, what do we think if we added Guerlain on top of her? It seemed like it will bring it up, uplift it a little bit, give it a little bit of a freshness. I'm here for that. Tom Ford Lost Cherry would go amazing with this. It goes amazing with every single thing. Don't argue. So yeah, I can see her being a layering piece, but she stands alone. Now, I don't know about the longevity, but I've heard bad things, so we're gonna see. It's really hot today. So yeah, we'll see, okay? Next, Dior Addict, okay? She's my favorite. This is my favorite one, you guys. I mean, it's so different from me. with the white florals. I don't tend to go for white florals. I usually am not a fan of white florals at all. This one here is special. She's special. She is sexy without being vulgar, intoxicating, and alluring. Literally that. I mean, oh, I smell her still, but I want a fresh sniff. I like this a lot, y'all. Thank you so much. I was blessed, okay? And again, I would have never picked this up at the counter because I would have been like, it's not me though, but I'm gonna wear this. Like, oh, love her. Moving on to Metallique. Okay, so the bottle is just every single thing. I can't get enough of this bottle. Now, it does have, all of these attract, you know, fingerprints, which I hate. But this bottle is the bee's knees. I am obsessed with this bottle. This is me in a bottle. I love it. It is just everything. Like, I can't go any further. The scent on this one, I would wear this, but this would, to me, this can be like a throw on perfume. I can see this being casual. Like, if I just was throwing on some clothes, run into the mall real quick, and I didn't, you know, I'm not trying to be feminine that day. I'm not really trying to be like stand out or anything, but just I want a fragrance. I can see this with t-shirt and jeans, t-shirt, sweatpants. Yeah, it's an interesting scent. And also I can see what you meant, girl. The one who told me that she wears it to bed. It is soft, but it's very metallic at first whiff. So you need to let her dry down a bit. Because then the sweeter notes come out a little bit more. So y'all did the dang on thing, okay? So the next one, I think we should do a niche fragrance blind buy. What do you guys think, okay? Also, let me know if you guys enjoy fragrance videos. Literally my favorite thing to talk about, but I just want to know if you guys like them because I don't want to be doing them if y'all not interested. But listen, I had so much fun today. So much fun, you guys. Like, this lit up my Saturday. But anyway, go ahead and check out that description box down below. I will have everything that I showed today linked. Make sure to check out fragrancenet.com. I'm telling you, they have amazing deals. They always have a coupon code, and you will really save. If you're really into fragrance super heavy, you need to be buying from fragrancenet.com because you can't beat those deals, okay? So yeah, thank you guys so much for tuning in, and I will talk to you on my next video. Bye, y'all.